No way. You're joking. This can't be real. So you give a $750 loan. You don't even give the $750. You give it as a loan, and these poor people have to pay it back. And if they don't pay it back, you're going to come and seize their land. But then you turn around and you send $157 million. Can someone tell me, are we in reality? Like, this can't be.
Look at that. Look what they did. Look what they did. Look what that helicopter did.
All right, come on, Daniel.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That was...
Yes, I need you to come down here. For what? Because I said so! Boy, you ain't gotta be so grouchy. What do you need? Climb on down. What do you need? I want you to climb on down. I want to look at your identification. I don't have it. It's at your toe. Come on down. Come on down right now or you're not going to be leaving. We're out of shit of money. We came down here to help. All right, my patience is running thin because my house is flooded too.
The people in North Carolina, you deserve to hear this. I'm a truck driver, all right? I have a 53-foot step deck. I've been trucking for about 2.5 years. I have a YouTube channel. You can verify that on Babyline Hotshot. Usually in a disaster situation, it is payday for truckers. We look for that hurricane. We look for that ice storm. There's generators coming to you. There's stuff coming out of military bases. There is excavators, skid steers, bulldozers, tree trimming equipment, pumps, like water pumps to pump water out of places that have been flooded. There's no loads on the load board coming to you within 125 miles of Asheville. It's called Truck Stop. This is where I find all my loads. Chicago, Illinois, up at the top. Within 250 miles, of Chicago is where I'm going to pick up. The second is the destination. So it goes origin, destination. Watch. See? Drop-off location. Let's do city. North Carolina. Click it. Boom. All right. These are all $1.40 a mile loads, $1.39. That was posted yesterday. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. These are loads that you wouldn't even, nobody's taking them. They're just on the load board. They've been on there since yesterday. You can see, right? Let's type in a different city. That's from Chicago. Maybe Tennessee, maybe Nashville is closer, and they'd send resources from Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee, within 250 miles of Nashville, to Asheville, North Carolina, within 125 miles. Let's see, that's it. That's all the loads. That's all the loads that are 28,000 pounds and less. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, what the hell's going on here? I had brokers call me and tell me, Stu, have you seen any loads going to Asheville or like anywhere around the Carolinas, South Carolina, Georgia? Is there any like FEMA loads? There's none. Zero. He's been a broker for 6 years. And he's talking to other brokers. They're saying the same thing. What's going on, guys?
I jump on here long enough to make this little 60-second video. Cause let me tell you something. My mailman just stopped to give me the mail. I told him what I did. And I'm not playing. I'm not playing with FEMA. He said he got denied. He's out here delivering mail, bro. And he ain't even got a place to stay. He ain't even got a roof on his house. He broke down in the fucking mail truck crying to me. Y'all don't know what y'all started, but y'all about to find the fuck out.
This is the veteran FEMA inspector.
Yes.
I have a dire warning to those that are going to take the money. There is a contract at the beginning when the inspector gets there, before he starts inspecting. There's a contract that the claimant has to sign. Practically illegible. The writing is so small that 12 years ago I had to use a magnifying glass, and that's when my eyes were good. In that contract, if you do not pay the money back, it is a loan.
What?
A loan. And even if it's just $1 or $750, if you don't pay it back, they have the right to seize all of your property.
That's insane. The $750 that they're saying that they're going to give people, that's a loan? It's in the contract to receive it?
Yes, there is a contract that you sign before the inspector starts his inspection. You have to sign off on it, but there is a contract inside, and they even for people that could not speak English, there was a translator that I would speak into it, and they would speak to them in Spanish or translate it in writing. And they have to sign this contract for the inspector to even start the inspection. If you take that money and don't pay it back, they can seize your property at any point after a year.
That's crazy. Well, thanks for the heads up. So folks, heed his message here. If there's anything that you got to sign or contract before you receive any assistance, make sure that you are well aware of what you're signing.
100 people were found over in North Carolina in a barn, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Pilot is shut down right now, so I can try to get him as much information as possible. But those folks that are trapped up there, help is on the way. We need them to take any kind of mirror or piece of glass or anything you can. If you see helicopters, I want you to shine it directly into the sun and aim it at them and signal for an SOS.
If you can.
Our ground team will, if they can. Our ground team will be there before 4 p.m. today with emergency supplies such as food and water, and they will have the ability to hike it in. Hey, I need him to cut off. Cut this.
All right, Justin.
Give me the pilot. Hold on, stand by. I've got more information. I've got a pilot that I'm going to try.
We got it. Good thing we got Josh, our helicopter guy, here, too, to help us with this.
One of the requests was to put a white sheet on the
Yeah.
roof.
All right, so here's the coordinates. You ready?
Go ahead.
35.63631 degrees north.
Let me see what.
Comma, break, 82.4730 degrees west. Best approach is from the south-southeast based off topographical map and terrain challenges. They have a barn in a field. The field directly, that's going to be kind of like northwest of the barn, is the only place that you can land a helicopter in the area.
Wow. And again,
The only way...
Again, if these people are listening
It's
to
in
get
the Show Creek area.
it's in the Show Creek area, just to go ahead and get a piece of glass, something shiny, to be able to reflect it up towards the pilot, right?
Correct, yeah. Mirror, preferably. You can... Flashlight's not going to work during daylight,
That is
but I need
crazy.
something as reflective as possible to be shown in like
These
a
people have
waving
been there
pattern,
for
like
a week and a
SOS,
half.
like you're trying to type SOS with your, like, wave SOS.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.
There's violence down on Market Street, but we didn't know violence till we met Helene. And the good folks are drowning in their mountain homes. You'll have to take a vacation just to bury our bones. There's sunshine and roses on that TV screen.
So this is what the sheriff has to say up there in the mountains. Sheriff, right?
If you're going to do the things you've been talking about doing, we'd just as soon you stay out of the way and let the good men and women around the mountain area and the foothills take care of our own, because you're nothing more than a boat anchor.
No help. FEMA hasn't been helpful.
Oh, wait a minute. That lady that's running for president talks about the $750. Huh. What about all that money you give to Ukraine and all these other people that really want to kill us and don't want to do anything to help us? Why don't you just give that money to them? That's who you want to give it to begin with.
And a lot of people have been turned down for the $750. Almost everybody I've spoken to hasn't received any of the funding, and they've been turned down for personal items.
Well, they talked about get on your phone or your computer. Do you not see what the devastation is? They don't have a phone or a computer.
There's nothing up here. There's no communication. I'm going to be posting this later. There's no way to access the internet unless you have a Starlink net. And everybody's...
Thank you, Elon Musk, by the way.
A todos los que dicen que el dinero es toda la felicidad. A todos los que dicen que el dinero todo lo puede lograr.
I'm not trained to go over there. I'm trained to stand confidently right here.
There's nobody in danger here.
And even if there were, I'm not trained to save them.